Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to a new video. This is of course the time of the month again, time for a new pickups video. This is all my pickups for the month of April 2017. So let's get started. First, I picked up Tales of Hearts R for PlayStation Vita. I'm really enjoying this game so far, I really am. My only main complaint with it is the fact that it's got Japanese voice acting and English subtitles. Okay, not really a deal breaker for me, but I like it when my games are in English. But yeah, if you can find it, pick it up. Pretty fun. Next, I picked up Exist Archive, The Other Side of the Sky, which my camera was not going to pick up because it's the Other Side of the Sky part is very tiny, writing-wise, so, but beyond that, I picked this up because it was cheap and it looked interesting, so, okay. Next, I picked up Star Wars Battlefront Renegade Squadron for PSP. Pretty good Battlefront game, I have to say. Didn't get a chance to play this when I had my original PSP. Pretty fun. I'm kind of looking forward to Battlefront 2, but I hope and pray that EA has learned their mistake from the first game. Don't know yet. Time will tell. Moving on, I picked up Killing Floor 2 for PS4. I've heard great things about this game. Looks pretty damn fun. And I'm glad it has a single-player campaign. It isn't just multiplayer. Because if it was, I wouldn't have bought it. But yeah, looking forward to getting into that. Next, I picked up BioShock Collection. You guys should recognize this, as I'm currently doing a walkthrough, whatever, of the first game. I love BioShock 1. BioShock 2, I don't love nearly as much as the first game. I enjoy it, but it's grown on me the last couple years. And of course it has Infinite, which is my least favorite of the series. But yeah, for $30, which was on sale, that's how I got it, cheap. But for $30, all 3 games, all the DLC, can't go wrong. So hey. Next, I picked up Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. My relationship with Dark Souls is hit and miss. Like, before I had Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, I had them all on PS3, and I'd play them, I'd die a lot, I'd get bored, I'd trade them in, and then later down the line I'd repurchase them, and the cycle would just continue. But I just picked this up just because it was cheap, and I'm playing it in spurts, basically just, leveling up enough so that when both my friend Brett and I get plussing in, we can play it, we can co-op it together, so, but yeah. I'll eventually get Dark Souls 3, but I'm gonna get the Fire Fades edition, which just came out recently. It's basically this, just Dark Souls 3. It has all the DLC. Next and last PS4 game I picked up Mortal Kombat XL. I think Mortal Kombat X is my favorite of the series so far. I really did enjoy it, but of course I got the XL because it has, all the DLC. But yeah, I think my favorite to play as, or my go-to to play as, is the Alien, which is fucking awesome. Pretty fun game. If you haven't played Mortal Kombat X yet, pick up the XL edition, because, like I said, it has all the DLC, so you get the complete package. But yeah. Next, the lone Xbox One game I got this month was Dishonored 2. I really did enjoy the first Dishonored. I have the Definitive Edition on Xbox One, and I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to playing the sequel, though. I've heard good things, so looking forward to it. Next, a couple movies. First, I picked up Teen Titans: The Judas Contract. Haven't watched it yet. I'll get around to it eventually. But DC's animated movies are always top-notch. Looking forward to watching it with my dad later, eventually. We're kind of on a 2.5 Men binge. Next, speaking of Dad, he got me 2 movies for Easter, and first he picked me up Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I did not get a chance to see this in theaters when it was out, and looking forward to finally watching it. So, hope it's good. And finally, last movie that my dad picked up for me for Easter was, of course, Rogue One, a Star Wars story. I saw it in theaters. Thought it was pretty decent. I will say that the first, 40 minutes of it kind of drags on a bit, but after that first 45 minutes, it picks up a lot. So, definitely recommend it if you haven't seen it already. Last but not least, for those of you who watched my Switch unboxing, which I apologize for that. I know it was a terrible video. shot-wise, I apologize. I have 2 games for my Switch that I got this month. First, which of course you saw in the video, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Really loving this game so far, really am. Now, like I said in the Switch unboxing video, Twilight Princess is my favorite Zelda game. This may top it. I'm not sure yet, so I'm, nowhere near done with it. But I'm really enjoying it, so hey. Last game I got here for my Switch was I picked up The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. I was debating between getting this and Mario Kart 8, but Mario Kart 8 I can wait on. So I picked up this because I've seen thousands of videos on it. It looked pretty fun, but I was hoping there'd be a physical release, which there is on the Switch. I love that artwork too. That artwork is just cool. But yeah, so that is my pickups for the month of April 2017. If you liked the video, please give it a like, please comment, please subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you next time.